Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Attack on Titan. Where last we left Season 4 of Attack on Titan, we had Above and Below. What all happened last episode? Was that the episode where Eren went to... No. Well, okay, Levi, we don't know what happened to Levi, but Zeke exploded. Zeke's body was taken by a Titan of some variety. Hanji was being taken by Flock, and they heard the explosion. I can't remember if episode 16 was when Eren was like, ugh. But, I mean, he kind of always is like, ugh, so, I don't know. Yeah, well, I guess that's when the gang found out about the plan, which was the euthanasia plan that Eren and Zeke have to stop Eldians from having kids so that they will all die. Because that's their great solution, is self-genocide. They're very smart, these Jaeger boys. But then Peak showed up. She graced our screens yet again and got Eren to a roof. She's also shackled to Gabi now. And then the plan was for Galliard to sneak up on Eren and try to devour him. Didn't work, but Eren has now become buffered, and the Marleyans are here, and now we're in for another fight between the Armored Titan and the Attack Titan, because Lord knows we haven't seen enough of that. Yeah. I guess that was that. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time since we watched episode 16. Not as long as it has been for the rest of you guys, I will grant, but still, it's been a little while since I've watched the last episode. Since then, I've mainly been watching the OVAs, actually. And if you haven't checked out my reactions to the OVAs, or you haven't checked out the OVAs in general, go check those out. They were a lot of fun. We did watch them in Japanese, but that was alright. We enjoyed that, or at least I enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. And yeah. And now we are back to the edgelord MacGuffin who wants to be an edgelord. Yeah. There's not a lot of excitement in my voice, is there? I don't know. The more I think about Season 4, the more jaded I get with Season 4. Like, I really had a lot of fun with... I had a lot of fun with the OVAs, because it was sort of back in the day, you know? Back when Eren wasn't so edgy all the time. I mean, let's face it, Eren's always been an edgelord, but... I don't know. The more I think of Eren as a villain, the less enthusiastic I get, so... yeah. And with that glowing bit of positivity, like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this episode of Attack on Titan. Here we go. There's very interesting visuals there. Is he playing Zeke? That, I mean, he needs someone of royal blood. And instead of sacrificing Historia, he uses Zeke. Fucking force Zeke to have a kid. There you go. There's your fucking royal bloodline intact. Could he? There's a good question. Could he? Is this what's happening? Well, okay. Here's something, at least. I'm glad this is a question, because probably the thing I liked the least about Season 4, I guess Season 4 Part 1, was the fact that Eren's just evil now. He's just like, whatever, screw you guys, buh. And then the whole plan reveal, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop all of them from having kids and buh and stuff. And I hated that, because Eren, I mean, I said this in my OVAs, in the OVA reactions. I think it was in the 8th OVA when I did that reaction. Eren is not a very compelling character. He's a MacGuffin. He still is. He still is a MacGuffin. He's not a very interesting character. Everyone else around him is far more interesting. Even Zeke is far more interesting than he is. So to put the MacGuffin at the forefront of being the villain doesn't work. But I like that there's a question. Is Eren actually going through with the euthanization plan, or is it something else? Because it may not even be what Armin is saying, of like, oh, well, he's still on our side, he'll protect us for 50 years with the rumbling. May not even be that. Eren may be going on his own plan. If that's the case, I will appreciate this season a whole hell of a lot more. Even if it's not that, oh, he's actually, he's still a good guy and stuff. If he is doing just his own thing, option C, he's doing his own thing, I'm going to like that so much more. Because I guess that's another flaw with this idea, is Eren doing all of this, but it's not even his plan. It's not his idea. It's Zeke's idea. And that, again, takes away, I guess, agency from Eren, where it's like, it's not even his idea. Like, he's the villain, but it's not even his evil plan, So if he's doing something different that he's come up with himself, I could get into that a bit more. I could be down with that. If that's the case, at the very least, they've brought this question to light. Is Eren actually going to do the euthanization plot, or is he going to do his own thing, basically? Is he going to go against Zeke, basically? We'll put it like that. That alone has already increased my interest in Season 4. Because, again, I have to say that Eren, especially as a villain, is just not a compelling character. He's just not. I feel like, and I'm sure some people will disagree with me, and that's completely fine. But to me, he's never really been that compelling. It's never been about Eren needs to do this. Eren has to make this choice. Eren has to blah, blah, blah. It's always been, the cadets, they have to have Eren do this. Captain Levi has to have Eren do this. Commander Erwin has to have him do this. Rod Rice, Historia, they all have to have him do this. And now it's Zeke has to do this. But unlike all those other... See, I guess what I'm trying to say is everything in seasons 1 to 3 where there's like, person needs Eren to do something, have all been smart. And now in season 4, it's Zeke needs Eren to do euthanization plot, which is the dumbest thing on God's green earth. Where it's like, yes, the problem... It's essentially... We've made the Nazi Jewish allegory for the Marleyans and the Eldians. It's essentially if during the Holocaust it's like, oh, well, the Nazis are killing all the Jews and stuff. And a Jewish guy was like, well, we'll kill all the Jews first. And then the Nazis, we won't have a problem with the Nazis. Like, are you stupid? And that's kind of where I am with Zeke, is just, are you stupid? You know? And for the past few episodes, that's where I've been with Eren, is, are you stupid? But now, but the thing is, Eren's always been stupid. Eren's always been an idiot. He's always been an idiot. He's always been, I don't want to say a whiner, but he's always been annoying. So, like, one of the linchpins of this entire series is Eren Yeager. And boy, he is tough to sit through. Earlier seasons are a bit easier. I mean, that's why in season 2 he's practically he's not even a main character in season 2. They started focusing on Historia and Ymir and everyone else, because why would you focus on Eren? Anyway, I'm not explaining this well at all. But anyway, the idea, at least, the question of, is Eren doing this for Zeke, or is he hatching his own plan? And what Armin says does kind of make sense. Like, you know, Yelena would have been, you know, hell-bent on getting the Founder if Eren refused. He had to do it. He didn't have any other options, but he's planning his own thing now. That's entirely possible. So, that is entirely possible. So, I will at least grant that the question has made this all the more interesting. Whether or not that's actually the case, if he's going along with Zeke or not, remains to be seen. That I am at least grateful for. I'm at least grateful for that. So, okay. Because I will admit, in the days leading up to this, when I was like, okay, the Attack on Titan dub is finally coming out, 6 episodes after the sub, but whatever. They had to take their time, it's okay. Okay, the Attack on Titan dub is coming back, let's go, okay. The Attack on Titan dub is coming back. I've been kind of, I've been kind of lukewarm about coming back on this, because season 4, again, it's been really good, but the characters have been really good. Again, which you can even see here in my reaction, where I am 10,000% invested in the Marleyans rather than the Jaegerists. Like, I'm looking at all these Jaegerists die, and I'm like, good, go fuck yourselves. And I'm looking at, not really General Magath now. I love that line. It's like, yeah, the Marleyan army is so bad that I'm general. Like, that was kind of funny. I don't really root for Magath or the foot soldiers per se. What the people I root for are Reiner and Peak and Galliard, even to an extent Gabi, Like, I'm rooting for them. Not like when they are fighting Eren, I am sitting here like, yes, fucking kill him, Just take him out. And honestly, this is the best Reiner's ever done in a fight with Eren, so I can at least give him that. So I'm at least glad for that. This sort of, and it is partly 3-on-1 against Eren, which is good. Which, honestly, I've never done that before. It's really just been 1-on-1. Or even if there were multiple people, he would fight them sort of one at a time, You know who they need, though? Annie. Annie's not going to care what kind of powers Eren has. Annie's going to kick his ass, Annie would absolutely kick his ass, But I like, Reiner's, he's really trying. He's really in there and actually fighting, which is good. You've got Galliard going support. They're trying to hold him and eat him. And Galliard, being as agile as he is, can, get around the Warhammer spikes. And then you've got Peak basically as a sniper with a specific weapon to take out the Founder. Just bam! Through his friggin' head. Like, they are honestly doing really well. But yeah, I'm rooting for them. I'm not rooting for Eren. Why would I root for Eren? He sucks. And I don't know. It's such a strange thing because it's not even, like, bad what's going on with Eren. It's honestly, it's a problem with the character from the beginning that Eren is the least interesting character, and like everyone else is just more interesting than Eren is, you know? I don't know. I guess I've just never gotten into Eren, you know? I feel like I did a bit in season 1, but then you get Captain Levi, and you get Commander Erwin, and Mikasa, and it's like, well... And you get Armin. Armin had a lot of good moments, especially in Tross and everything. Then season 2, you get Reiner, and Bertolt, and Historia, and Ymir. Season 3, more of that. You get Rod Rice, who's really cool. Season 4, then you start getting the Marleyans for like 10 episodes before we get back to the plot. Well, not get back to the plot, but you know what I mean. Get back to our main gang. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I can never get into Eren, and that's why I'm sort of sitting here like, okay, maybe Eren is doing his own thing. If so, that's great. But I don't think Eren's smart enough. I legitimately, like, unless he's really improved in 4 years, which his Titan powers have improved. I will grant him that. But I don't know, like, I never see Eren as the idea guy. Like, if you're trying to figure out something to do, something clever to do, either Hanji with the Thunder Spears, Jean just for battle time decisions, or Armin to come up with his cockamamie schemes that do end up working, or Commander Erwin, you know, like, there are other people who come up with these plans, you know? Eren doesn't. Eren is literally a chess piece that keeps getting moved about the board, you know? But that's it. He's just a chess piece. But he's not the chess player. Everyone else is playing chess, you know? And they all play it in their very distinctive ways. Some are better, some are not. Of course, when Captain Levi plays, it's more like he just flips the table and then beats the shit out of his opponent, basically. But Eren has never been the player, basically. I don't know. But, again, at the very least, they have brought up this question, is Eren working with Zeke or is he playing Zeke? And at the very least, that has made this all the more interesting. So, other stuff this episode. Levi's dead, apparently. I'm glad at least that Hanji got away from Flock. That was good. So, Hanji got away from Flock with Levi's body. That can't be it for Levi, right? But the only way I feel like you could cure him is to become a Titan, and we don't know if Ackermans can do that, you know? Which, now that I think about that, because they brought up, you know, oh, can Ackermans even become Titans? That would have been really awkward for Kenny if he had injected himself and just nothing happened. Yeah, that would have been awkward. That would have been awkward. He injects it into his leg and just silence and just, well, shit. And he just dies. That would have been kind of funny, but yeah, that would have been unfortunate. So, unless Ackermans have secret healing powers that we don't know about, maybe, that'd be kind of cool. We've never seen an Ackerman get too injured, I suppose. Like, they'll get injured, yeah, but I don't know. That'd be crazy if Levi, like freaking Wolverine, he just got better. I don't know. If the Ackermans are that friggin' great, then that feels like something they would do, you know? Zeke. So Zeke, I guess he must have absorbed that Titan. He absorbed that Titan which healed him. And gave him a new bootylicious body. So I can only assume then that when he saw, I guess, the other world, or what, the Eldian world, the Eldian spirit world, that girl who was rebuilding his body, that must have been the Titan he absorbed? Maybe? Question mark? I'm going to say that for a little while. Yeah, I'm going to say that's what that was, but who knows? Who knows. Marley's objective is still to steal the founder. That's just not gonna fucking work. You know? It's just not gonna work because you can't kill Eren. You can't kill Eren until, like, presumably, like, the final episode or something. I don't know. They did say, though, the whole thing with Willie Tybur is, like, it's like he said, you know, we need a hero. So, presumably, if that's sort of the motif we're going for, of, like, we need a hero to defeat Eren, doesn't mean it's going to be fucking Marleyan. Captain Levi's never really been a hero. No one's really been a hero on this show. And Captain Levi's kind of down for the count, if not dead. Maybe Mikasa, I guess. I don't know. But that goes against her Ackerman stuff. I don't know. But I feel like they referenced the Hellos thing specifically because that's going to be coming up again. I don't know. We had the whole thing of, you know, just give up Eren, which I thought that was going to be like they keep saying, oh, give up, you're outnumbered, you're outmatched, you have to get out of there eventually and stuff. And it's like, okay, he's gonna do something then and turn the table back in his favor. But no, the episode just ended with him screaming. So I don't know. I guess we'll see it next episode. We had the whole thing with Onyankopon, which I did like that of, like, you know, it's kind of now it's basically an enemy of my enemy. It's like, look, I know everything that happened with Eren sucks, but he's a better chance than Marley, you know? It's like, yes, you have to risk the euthanization plan, but you have to go with Eren, you know? But we do get that question. Is Eren playing Zeke or is he not? I don't know. I really don't. I honestly, at this point, though, I might think whatever Eren's doing, it's his plan. It goes against everyone. If that's the case, then I'll be a lot better about this season, because everything with the euthanization plan is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. You know, so hopefully Eren, even if it's just his own thing, hopefully it's something else. And if it is, hey, it's the first amount of agency that Eren's ever had, you know? So, yeah, so there's that, I guess. I guess that's it. Is there anything else, really? Did anyone die? I mean, Levi might have died, but I don't want to count that yet. It seems a little unceremonious for Captain Levi, you know? Anyone else? No, not really. So, guess we got no one to drink to this episode. I mean, they're the Jaegerists that died, but fuck them. So, yeah. The only other thing that I just thought of, I did like that when Gabi... Well, first off, that the solution to unchaining Gabi and Peak was to just cut Peak's arm off. That was really fun. They're both just screaming, and then she just runs over the side. That hurt! And then she transforms. I friggin' love Peak. She's such an angel. But then I love too that when Gabi ran over to Magath, that he actually did hug her. Like, oh, that was kind of sweet. Like, I kind of like that. So yeah, it was just kind of funny, you know. The freaking Marleyans, man, I don't know what it is. It's like they suck, but God, I love watching them more than Eren. We can say that at least. Anywho, next week, episode 18. I didn't mention this at all in this episode, but Attack on Titan is back on Sundays. I know that technically I'm posting these episodes a week after they come out in the dub, which is already like 6 weeks after they came out in the sub. Hopefully you guys bear with me, but I gotta keep a video series on Sunday, so yeah. So yeah, Attack on Titan is going to remain here, and yeah, there's not going to be any copyright issues, thankfully. So yeah, that's basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Attack on Titan reactions. Go watch the OVAs if you haven't done that. There's also another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.